Horam asks, my brother is going to apply for citizenship, but by mistake he registered to vote at a local county. This is a really serious issue. They said they're going to get a little more lenient on it, but there's risks involved. So as a only person who can register to vote is a U.S. citizen. If you're not, it's potentially a violation. I remember I had one client who registered to vote by accident and filed for citizenship and was denied. Luckily, they didn't do an NTA, notice of appearance, send him to court for deportation for doing that. Came to me, we undid it, so we went to DMV and said, wait, let's back it up. Now, in his case, they accidentally registered him twice at the DMV and at his university. It was obvious that they had filled out some paperwork. We were able to argue it wasn't him, and the officer was cool with it and approved the case. I need to know exactly what happened, but registering to vote, they're trying to make it more leniently. They just updated the policy manual on this about a couple weeks ago, but I'd have to really sit down and look what's going on. There's risks involved. But first of all, you just want to undo it and ask for records of how registration happened. And as long as he didn't vote, there's a more likely chance that he'll be okay. But a lot of it is going to depend on the person that reviews the case. But also, I'm not as well versed in the new regulation shakeup that they did on this particular issue a couple weeks back. I haven't thought I threw in different fact patterns. So to give an exact answer, I need to have a consultation with them. It's not typically a case I handle anymore. Maybe someone local in the city that they live in, a lawyer should handle it so they could come with your brother to his naturalization interview and that way defend his interests at the interview. But that's just a heads up on stuff of what you probably will be doing is undoing the registration and finding the explanation of why this error happened and hiring a local attorney to come with you that's qualified to the local field office. But thank you for your question. I'm sorry that happened. I hope you enjoyed this educational video. Also, you'll find our social media site has a lot more videos, images, and information about the U.S. immigration process. Please check those out on the various social media websites.